Let's welcome John Scotland. John, come and do what you do. Play your air guitar.
But John and Carol had a barrel in the marketplace. Whoa! Whoa! For those of you that don't know, this is my air guitar. Whoa! I'm going to ask Jean if you'll come up, please, and just... Jean, my wife. Just share.
It's funny seeing John this way. To me, it just thrills me to see him so childlike. I think with John's background, he's the second to oldest of 12 children. And he'll be 50 next year. So you can sort of see the way, the childlikeness which the Lord has put upon him. It just thrills me to see it. And I just, I don't know, I just can't get over the way the Lord does things completely opposite. Well, sorry.
Preach it, sister!
The Lord keeps saying, I can't get away from this, but the Lord just keeps saying, over this next move that is coming, the next wave that is coming, it's going to be in ways which we're not even thinking of. We can't even conceive in our minds. The church in the present state is not going to be recognizable. God is going to be doing such different things. And God has kept hidden for so long people which has been in the background, people which have been in the desert place, and he's been doing things which nobody knows in secret. And God has been preparing these people to come forth for such a time as this. And what is happening is these people, they've been so rejected even by the church, and they've gone through that many things, but God has humbled them because people will know that it's God. And these people are going to be so sensitive to what God's doing, because it's the heart of God going out to those people outside who have never seen God, but are crying out to him and want to see. And if they don't see it in the church, and what God is saying is, his heart's breaking for those cries that he hears going up from the prostitutes, from the one-parent families, the people that are crying out for reality. And this is the heart of God. So these people which he's kept hidden, God is going to bring forth, and he's going to place upon them a mantle. And that mantle is going to be, the power is in the weakness. It's not coming for a strength, it's weakness. That's where God's strength is. And the church for so long has looked at the world's ways. They put in things, the world's ways. And God is saying, I'm sick to death of it, and I want my church back. And what he's saying is, my heart has got to be seen. My heart's breaking for those that cannot come into the church in the present state. You won't recognize the church because God's going to be meeting them outside, in the pubs, in the clubs, and they're going to be talking about God, and they're going to be, but you won't recognize this. You just won't recognize this because God's just going to be doing it. And this party which has only just started.
It's only just begun.
It's true. It's only just begun. And this party is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger because the people outside know how to party. The church doesn't seem to party because they've been kept back, restricted. And God wants that river to flow and flow and flow. So when these people on the streets, you see them coming down, and they're going to be convicted God's going to be doing it. He's going to have people in these certain places, these people, and it's going to be those people which the church have rejected because they don't fit in. And these are the ones that God's heart's going out to. The church is not going to be recognizable. Sorry. Years ago, we used to take parcels to refugee camps. And when the Jews were coming out of Russia, we took a truck across, and what they requested was bring in the tambourines and a wedding dress because they wanted to party. And we're getting back to our roots, really, where the Jews know how to party and how to celebrate. And God's bringing back to roots, basic roots, where the church started. It's God's heart, John.
It's God's heart, Jean.
It is.
It's his party.
Yeah. Yeah. Go on.